Welcome back, Paul. Hey guys, look at me. Actually, no, that's definitely not me. So let's go. This is some kind of weird Siri looking phone. It's a very Android looking phone for a Siri thing. Where am I anyway? Am I in some kind of office area? Some map over there. Have I been doing my homework? The laptop's off, but my phone's on. Okay. Wait, it's 10 it's almost 10 past 1. Is that actually real time? No, no, it's not. Very much. Does it say anything? Phone. Hello. Wait, oh shit, my audio's off. Pictures. No, what are you guys selling? Is this some kind of... Wait, I hope this is my phone, because I know in the last two games it was definitely not my phone. And it felt like I was looking through someone else's personal life. Okay. Oh shit, that's a very exotic looking frog. And ducks. Oh, they're adorable. Man, this guy never takes photos, man. He's such a boring person. He doesn't want to capture anything important in life, because work is apparently all this guy's been doing. Chat. So who's talking to me? SC. I'm just going to ignore that. Looks important, and I'm here for the not important stuff. What am I doing? Ruby. Okay. Finally, Rook. Having fun with the phone I left. It's not my phone. Fucking. Why am I always holding on to someone else's property? Who are you calling Rook? Ruby? Your name also starts with an R. It's not personal, it's just what we call the new hires. Right. You're actually Rook number 3, but it's useless to specify when it's just the two of us. And you're Ruby, so I'm gonna assume you're Rook number 1 or 2. Or do we not talk about Rook number 1 and 2? Or as I might know from your daily coffee runs, double ristretto on the rocks. Don't tell our editor, but we'll be working on an assignment of our own. Winky face. I'm listening. What's the scoop? It's not like I got anything important. I mean, okay, fine. Lay it on me, Ruby. What's this all about? Straight to the point. We might as well get along. Well, we might just get along. If you paid attention to the news cycle, you'd know that things aren't going well for Stonecreek. Okay. Joe, the game just automatically goes into that. Okay. Other than the mess of the whole resort town fiasco, people are going missing at an alarming rate. Nobody's doing anything to investigate this. I feel like people going missing is a very serious thing. What about the sheriff's department? Is there any pattern of victims? I don't see a reason why we can't go to the editor with this. Yeah, what about the sheriff's department? Does nobody do their jobs in Stonecreek? Ha! The town council department under their thumb. They divert resources where they see fit. These days to dispatch peaceful protests, okay? The disappearances are not a priority to them. I have a source, Paul Costello, a huge mystery and a huge history buff. Interesting. Really knows his way around the town, though people tend to underestimate him because of his demeanor. But he's got pretty good instincts. How does this guy optimate? What do you mean his demeanor? What's Paul like? He's popular. I mean, tell me more, Ruby. What's this demeanor of which you speak? How do I answer? This unpredictable is Paul's default setting. To most people, he seems unhinged, and that makes it easier to write him off. Still, it doesn't make him untrustworthy. So, okay. How does this guy operate? So he's pretty popular. How does he operate? I feel like it's just gonna go down on choices. He doesn't seem very popular, and if he is popular, it's probably for the wrong reasons. When he's set on a topic, he'll go out of his way to find everything about it, which makes him pretty useful for my stories. He's also connected with the local community, got some real town spirits. Okay, so he's popular. On the contrary, he's pretty secretive, keeps to himself most of the time. Okay, I still have no idea what we're doing here. Does a lot of writing though. I guess that the only thing we have in common. It's your call. I'm not sure I trust him. I mean, I don't even know this guy yet, but well, why is he important to the story? I mean, I guess the important question should be asked. Paul was convinced that he was close to solving the mystery and wanted to show me the evidence he had. Instead of setting up a meet, he sent this. I'll have a look at that later. The phone you're using now was in that box. No note, no explanation, nothing. It doesn't make sense. What is this? Did he send you a gift package? What is this? Ruby Myers, Stonecreek, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, well now everyone knows her address. Do you think he might be in danger? Are you sure this isn't typical behavior for him? If this phone was his evidence, there's not much on you. Oh, so I'm holding on to another person's phone again. Okay, great. It's good for me. Are you sure that isn't typical behavior for him? I don't know if it's a warning or if it's some experimental form of communication. That device is our only connection to him and the answers we need. This is where you come in. Me? Great. I feel like his phone will solve literally everything. Does this mean I can go outside? Yes, finally. We won't be looking at the phone the entire fucking time. We can just go outside. And let's find him. Wouldn't this be easy if you just did this yourself? That's a very fair question. That'll only bog me down, and I don't want to lose a momentum at the start. So, have you had any chance to look over his phone yet? It won't be what you'd expect. The functions differently than most. Like Paul says, careful. Like I said, Paul's careful. No, my bad. I had to use it once and almost smashed it out of frustration. I mean, it looked like some Surrey software built into an Android phone. If that doesn't raise any red flags, I don't know what is. Okay, no, I wanted to speak to you first. It looks like a normal phone. It doesn't look like a normal phone to me, I must say. So, oh, that's very considerate of you. You have my permission, Rook. Rook it is again with me. He left his phone for a reason. Maybe he hid an instruction or something. A memo, a video, maybe. Go on, get looking. Okay. Jeez Louise, fuck you. Some boss you are. What's all this about? What is SC? There's a message from your manager. Residents reminded me of lockdown. Sorry, okay, so but you said that they're not taking this seriously, Ruby. Ruby, are you feeding me false information? The new rules might be difficult to adhere to, but we are confident this is the best step for the welfare of our entire. Thank you for watching and coming and support. Okay, so you're in a Gearfield area, also be on the lookout for a 14-year-old Josie Barton who was just reported missing. Okay. This is going to be very dark. I did love the first Simulacra game. The first Simulacra game was one of the best horror games I played. The second one it kind of sucked because I feel like it was just trying to copy the first one a bit too much. I'm hoping that this one is different. Okay, so please contact. Okay. Well, I don't know what this is going to do for me, Ruby. Ruby, do your damn job. Why do I have to do your job for you? So why did he leave his phone? I mean, I looked, he doesn't seem to take very interesting pictures unless there's something hidden in them. What about this? Oh shit, I can actually scroll. Forgot about that. Okay, well, this seems very wrong. Okay, should we just call 911? You don't know. That is a very eerie ticking. It's like a clock ticking, but on a phone. I've got their own Google Maps. Data lock. Most of this phone contents are locked behind Atlas. To restore them, please upload proper notes and Flash Pro. Okay. Last pin locator, rally the voices. Interesting. Oh, it can actually move around. Holy shit. Is this like a Google Maps of the entire place? Notes? What was it? Okay, what no notes? What about feed? In case you missed it, the police are looking for the protesters. Hashtag don't snitch. If I pay attention to a ton of money, can I be exempted to a lockdown to you asking for a friend? Stop blasting my phone with your text, you're needier than my ex. Sorry, God. Ruby told me to. Oh, shit. Mirror Tech Agent lockdown pass. Inaccurate mayor's announcements of recent lockdown restrictions, okay. Curfew between has been enforced. Oh, can I screenshot that or anything? What am I... Okay, well, I'm gonna remember that that's there, just making a little mental note in the back of my mind. What... Let's see what's in there. Anything interesting? Ruby sounds persistent. You should answer. I mean, I did answer, didn't I? Oh, shit. Okay, so you can actually click on them. Okay, so... Let's see... Where was the person reported missing? Okay, so the Greenfields Park area was where she went missing. Maybe Paul went to look for her. I don't know what I'm looking for. What does this do? Unlock mode. Oh, what the fuck? Rally the voices. Oh. I have no idea what I'm looking for. This is so new. Drag and drop note file here, but I don't have any note files. What does this do? Tracing mode. Oh, God, fuck, there's so many buttons now. I'm assuming this Google Map thing is going to be like key in this game. But like, oh wait, there's way more. Fuck, I thought there was only down there. Sunny Express warehouse. What about that? Connect. Error. Okay, well. Hidden data. Thompson's favorite spot. Wait, Thomas' favorites. I don't know what Thomas's favorite spot is. Oh god. I have no idea. I'm drawing some kind of weird Fantastic Four thing. It's just very sideways. So this is the missing person. I'm trying to look for anything, guys. This is the missing person. Ruby, can you help me, Ruby? No, okay, apparently not. If you aren't excited to visit my new downtown, I'm gonna get major damage, y'all. Going feral. 4 out of 5, didn't see Bedlam, but Barista. Oh, that looks eerie. So I went to pick up my drink after work today and I saw this new addition to graffiti. Is this the Bedlam one new? Are you sure that's graffiti? That looks very oddly like some kind of ghost thing. Huh, weird. Weird indeed. Oh, what is with this? Okay, hear me out. I was taking some pictures from my scrapbook and my phone bricked and restarted itself. I found this in the gallery when I checked this. No way this is in Baldem, right? You're so lucky. Rumor has it that it's one of the people that went missing that was last seen at the fountain. The fountain. Sensitive information hidden behind an extra layer of security, trace the locations in a chronological order to detect them. Oh, so am I supposed to like trace where he went? Oh. Videos. I found a video, guys. Okay, let me just stop you right there, Paul. I need to scan this for a... Okay, guide to Atlas. This phone contains a lot behind Atlas. Paul explains the way to unlock. I know, he just said it. I think I found something, Ruby. Oh, well, there you go, Ruby. Have a look. This is it. Paul, what did you get yourself into? These things are about to shake up in Stonecreek, that's for sure. You mentioned using Atlas. Sound like this was all meant for you. I don't really care about you, Ruby. I don't know anything about you yet. Paul kept his investigation on his phone. Unlocking it is our priority. Atlas is his tool of his choice. He explained it well in the video. Think you can manage it, Rook? I could give you some pointers if you need a nudge. Okay, but what if someone just stole his phone? Whoops, there goes all my work. How hard could it be? A little help with me. How hard could it be, man? I could just look for notes. Okay, then show me what you got. Get full access to the phone and tell me once you find something related to this investigation. In the meantime, I'm going to check an old meetup point Paul and I had used previously. Here, have it again. Maybe you'll change your mind. Never mind. Anyway, okay, there is this thing, but it doesn't seem like I can scan it. So when I see a little magnifying glass, I'll know I'm onto something. I don't know if there's something I'm missing. This guy has fuck all contacts. He only has Ruby. Okay, I can't scan his thing. Important question, my cousin's husband's neighbor's auntie. That's a lot of people. Forwarded this picture to me claiming that the bedlam was sighted near the lake by the farm. Is this true? Sorry, we cannot verify this. This came from a deleted user. I don't know what to think about that. Oh, that's graffiti. That's actually not bad. Okay, well, I tried it on all of these things and it doesn't seem to work on any of them, so I don't know what the point of having that note is, but, is there something I'm supposed to be scanning? Oh god, you can zoom out. Lighthouse? No, what about this house? What's the sentiment of Stonecreek now, the home of our town? A reminder of where we started, so those we trust to build our town will continue its mission and the light of way for generations to come. What about the fountain? This seems very important. This is where the person went missing, so there doesn't seem to be anything I can scan. The Sunny Express warehouse. I just rewatched the video and it kind of showed me a little something of a tip. So it is this, the tip line, yeah. It literally gave me a tip about the tip line, so I have to scan this. Stonecreek citizen tip. A call to action for the citizens of Stonecreek to submit anonymous tips. This paper can rally the voices. Alright, so there it is. I've been doing this, I've been looking around for some time, and I would like to finally see what rallying the voices is about, okay? What does that mean? Oh, new stuff unlocked. Whoa. Whoa, at least... Oh, so I'm guessing it unlocks more stuff as the more clues I get. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, he does have a lot. Oh, never mind. Okay. He was organizing a peaceful sit-in protest at Cloud Square. Join us against Stonecreek's remodel in Town Resort lobby at Town Council. Okay. Ooh, private, huh? Good day, Paul. I've been a big fan of your blog for a while. Reading it always makes me remember Stonecreek's rich folklore. I have something to contribute, but your site seems to be down at the moment, so I thought, why not just send an email? So you go. Over the past week, I have noticed something very strange. There was these weird cravings around my house. While trying to patch them up, I found a small toy cars near them, tucked away under my bed at the corner of drawers, stuck between stepping stones on my porch. When I see these toys, I can't help but feel that there's something missing, something very important. I tried very hard to recall any events leading up to these findings, and the earliest memory I have was me cleaning the bathtub from dirty water. Not just any water, but water from the lake. I know its color, its smell. I used to swim in it a lot when I was a kid. I thought I was explaining some sort of memory loss, but the doctor says it's nothing. Since it was lake water, I suspect that perhaps I had an encounter with the Baldum. I'm going to assume that's how you say it, guys, and somehow blocked it off. As you are the expert of this matter, so I'm hoping that my story is something you might find interesting. If there's anything else you wish to know, please do. Please do. I'm open to meeting up if that is something you are interested in. Once again, I appreciate what you are doing for the town. Thank you. Huh. So is this bedlam thing like some kind of entity or something? I can see why that's private. Like, God, that does not. That just doesn't sit right with me. But there was a lot of stuff. Julian Yee, age 20. I feel so wrong looking at these, man. It feels so wrong. A lot of graffiti going on. Is that all? Is there anything else? Oh, there is another video.
What the hell are you doing here? Damn it! What are you up to?
Well, that seems like something you probably want to stay away from. What are you doing over there? Scan. The warehouse encounter. Is this what happens to everyone who disappeared? Oh, hello. How's the... not postal, yeah, but... What's this? What's this I see? Oh. Oh, is this like past messages? Okay. Ruby, I know you don't want me to bring this up, but I have to. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. Why? That woman is suffering right now. All she needs is someone. Anyone to listen to her, reach out. I can't risk my reputation for that. Besides, small stories like these don't move too much from my quota. I already worked things out with her. I know the story sounds crazy, but her pain sounds real. And it's not like I need you to validate her or anything. Just let her story be out there. Why can't you do it? Your blog is perfect place for that kind of thing. I can, but I think she needs a more legit platform. Otherwise, people will just think she's crazy. She is crazy. Wow. What's your problem? I'm just calling it as it is. If I gave her a pass, then what? Anyone can just come up to me and just say whatever they want. That is fair, and he probably knew that and then just didn't message back. I know you can't stop yourself from helping everyone, but we can't help everyone. I'm not in the business of helping people. Your stories affect people. Whether you like it or not, they don't call you the best journalist at Stonecreek for nothing. Stop. I'm sorry, but we've been through this. My stories are just stories. When they are done, they are done. If people want to use it as a beacon of hope or whatever it is, then so be it. It just distracts me from my next gig. At least do it for me. For all you know, it could lead to something big. Think of this as just another hunch of mine. And you know my hunches. Fine, I will at least talk to her, but no promises, okay? That's good enough for me. Interesting, interesting. And this one? Okay. I'm glad these aren't like super long, because I remember if you, in the previous game when you got recovered messages, they would go on for like 2 essays. So I picked up a copy of the Stonecreek Citizen this morning. Surprised I didn't see the story on the front page. Could it be Ruby Myers has a heart? Ugh, don't go spreading rumors. Andrew's story, you know, it's just lower on my list right now, that's all. Ooh, breaking news everyone, Ruby Myers has gone soft. And that's supposed to encourage me to be more merciful. It's not working. Frowny face. And she's back. Why did you go and ruin it, Ruby? You were pretty dead set on it last time we spoke. You can thank good old Mayor Richardson for that. Andrew diverting council funds is a juicy story, and it would have made them look like idiots too. Then I saw the quote from the mayor's office. There are no homeless people in Stonecreek. The damn nerve of him. Yeah, Richardson is a monster. Yeah, that was on the Google Maps, wasn't it? There was a place called the Richardson's house. Yeah, Richardson's a monster. It stinks that Andrew works for him, but you can't deny that he's using that money for good. I mean, undermining the mayor's authority and slipping money towards local shelters. Take that. If I published it, Richardson could have twisted the story and claimed that he was putting an effort into addressing the homelessness issue in Stonecreek, hence justifying his quote. It seems like they're just talking shop right now. I'm not helping them earn any goodwill. The thought of it boils my blood. Well, I still believe you did it because you believe in Andrew's cause. You care about Stonecreek, Rue. And here I thought Richardson was going to be the one to twist my words. Just reading between the lines. And you suck at it. Anyway, I gotta run. Rook just got in with some coffee. Text me when you get better comprehension skills. Rooks, I'm assuming that's me, unless it's just another worker that she said. Okay. Interesting. Unlock Paul's phone. There's this video. A very disturbing one. What do you think about that one, Ruby? I've never seen anything like this before. What the hell is happening here? Could this footage be fake? Do you recognize that man in the video? How did Paul know where to find him? Well, those are all good points. How did Paul know where to find him? Well, maybe I don't know. How do you recognize the man? Let's first go there. No, he doesn't look like anyone whose feathers I've had a ruffle up or fluff. Luckily, we don't have to go searching much. Paul had information about this man somewhere. How else did he find him? Oh, it was the picture I saw in the gallery, wasn't it? Right? You know, Paul, any ideas where he'd hide them? Is he the type to document anything? Or everything? Oh yeah, especially when he's on the trail. If I remember correctly, he uploads it privately online too. Okay, his blog Stonecreek Files. He might not have posted it about it yet, but I'm willing to bet his investigation notes are on there. Damn it, it's down. Yes, I can see the big fat error message kind of says it. Okay. Okay, here we go. It is down. Why did he start the blog? What kind of content does Paul post? Let me guess. It would get reported for spam. What kind of content is spam? It is used to filled with his adventure, sped up footage of stakeouts, play-by-play encounters by standard staff. Shame he's had a lot to filter out to keep the website afloat. Now it's a shrine to my local myths and legends. Hopefully more info about that freaky video too. What's he trying to prove? I can't imagine you working with someone like him. I don't know what to think about those responses. I think he does it more for the experience than trying to prove a point. Right, why don't you try to access Paul's blog while I search that place? I recognize that logo on the lanyard, Sunny Express Warehouse east of the Stonecreek. I remember I saw that on the Google Map thing as well. Ruby, you can't go alone. Excuse me, did you just see what happened to the other guy? I don't know about this. You probably can't go alone, man. Seems pretty screwed up. This won't be my first time investigating somewhere questionable and spooky. I've made a career out of it so far. We won't get anywhere without some risks. Let me know once you're in his blog. It's bound to have some treasure trove. We'll be able to get some good leads there. See you on the other side. I don't know, Ruby. This doesn't sit right with me. Oh, and here's this person, Alyssa. Elisa. God, fuck me. Hi, sorry, is this the same person that was on the email? Wait, let me just check. No, that person's name is Maria. Okay, whatever. Let's just see about this. Hi, sorry, is this Elise? I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about the case you reported about your son. Are you an officer from the sheriff's office? I didn't think anyone from the station believed me. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear this from someone. No, actually, my name is Paul Castillo. Think of me as a private investigator of sorts. What? I don't understand. Why would you be interested in helping me find my son? I've been following other disappearances in Stonecreek. The others are nothing like yours. You said everyone else forgot him. George? George, yes. George, that's his name. It's getting so hard to remember, my sweet boy. Oh, you won't just tell me I'm crazy, will you? I can't do this again if you're just going to tell me that he doesn't exist. That's not my place to say. What you're going through is unimaginable. I want to help you, and I'm just going to say Alyssa. Maybe Alyssa. I want to help you, Alyssa, and I want to understand. I don't know. How about I give you a call and you can tell me about George and then I'll listen. It might help you hold on to the memory of him. That sounds okay, let's do it. And then there doesn't seem to be anything about it, okay. Enter Paul's email address, replicate the right pattern. Oh, replicate the right pattern, interesting. So we've got the warehouse, the pond, fountain area, and then there's something else. Okay, and then correctly match the photo with the subject and caption. Yeah, but I saw the person. It's this guy, right? I don't know. You didn't get to see I didn't get a good look at his face in the video. Okay, so please contact Stonecreek Sheriff's Department. Okay. Notes. Okay, I found this. Maybe this is for something, but okay. So I need to get into his thing that Ruby sent me. Ruby, piss off. Wait, now just go on here. Yeah, log in, reset. The website is locked due to suspicious activity. If you are the owner of this domain, please log in to regain access. Enter your email address to proceed. I don't know what his email address is. It's in here, right? From this place to, okay, so Paul Costello at tmail.web. Okay. Can try that. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Alright, so Paul Costello at gmail.web. That's a very interesting email address, but there you go. Yeah. Answer the security questions. Complete the pattern to below. A mark left, fountain, headquarters, the other farm. Is it the X on the middle? No. Oh, hey. Important questions are the crops made of aliens. They're 100% real. Great grandfather. Arbitrary woke up to strange noise and blinding lights outside, and then they appeared. I knew it. So do aliens come back every so often to trim and maintain their work? It's like mode perfectly the different times I visited. Okay, important questions. Okay, this appeared by the farm. Please open a petting zoo. I really want to see the animals on your farm. Cute. It's gotta be. There's probably something I'm overlooking, right? Wait. Hold on. Oh, I knew it. I knew that looked like a very odd shaped thing. Oh shit. Match the caption. Select the images containing with what has been described. Sightings of the breadless. Yeah. This one was around the farm. I don't recall seeing any of these. It has to be one of these guys, right? I mean, the only ones I recall seeing are these ones. Yeah. I knew I must. Whatever. Anyway, stay strange, Stonecreek. Buy me bagel. Buy me bagel. Stonecreek is rich with history and legends that are equal part of wonderful. Join me on this documented time. Tell time PC. Okay. Investigations. Oh. Draft strange symbols. Beware of the antler beast. The blessing of Elm. And treasure at Thrasher Lake and the legend of Baldum. Oh, another video. Oh boy. Huh. I don't know what he was doing.
It's very possible that this symbol is a mark of resistance for Stonecreek. Every movement needs one. The town has a history of civil disputes, mainly between the council and the townsfolk. What if enough is enough? They're finally taking a stand to push back and reclaim Stonecreek. It'll be a fight I support, that's for sure. But still, it's being connected to the disappearances. It doesn't make sense to involve people who have no part of it. I mean, there are children who are among the lost. It couldn't be the town, no. If not us, what about aliens? They visited us before. Look at Abernathy Farms. Although back when the crop circles appeared, there weren't any stories of abductions or folks going missing. Or is it her? The Beldam. Oh, just saying her name gives me chills. She definitely has a grudge against Stonecreek. Anyone here would be fair game, except she's never had a symbol associated with her in all my research. A familiar, yes. A flower, check. A lake, yep. But a symbol? That's new. I should go back and look again. I couldn't have missed it, could I? If it is her, it begs the question, why now?
So there's some symbol out there that I haven't seen yet, but I was so worried that this was going to be some kind of music and I would get copyright struck from it. Well, okay, I probably should avoid that, but okay, so there's a symbol out there that I'm not seeing. Oh, well, now it's letting me zoom out. Look at that. Okay. Hello, Ruby. What is it?
Driving now, can't text. Had a thought.
Okay.
These people who disappeared, since there's so many of them now, they need a name. I mean, like a catchy headline name. The Vanished. Or the Lost. Maybe you can think of something? Thanks.
Excuse me, this isn't about money or trying to get people's attention. This is serious, man. If people go missing, you don't give them fancy names, alright? Did you guys hear that? Was that just me? I swear I heard like a breath in my left ear while I was busy yapping away. So the Baldums rhyme, the witch who wreaked havoc on Stonecreek for centuries ago and vowed to return in death. There's a magic in these verses that compel us to repeat it, and as a widow, a curiosity beckons. Who is the Beldam, and why did she curse Stonecreek? When Stonecreek was first settled, the land of the barren, crops were filled, there was something that repelled life, everything was nearby the lake, where a mysterious woman lived. The Beldam, despite the townsfolk's wealth for help, she traded them seeds in return to promise them of a place in Stonecreek. The Beldam, a blessing, a curse. Oh my god. Alright. Opposing the town's precipice, where an illness spread through... Nothing can identify the cause until some report of nightmares of the Beldam before their demise, speaking in their tongue and revealing her true nature. An artist's interpretation of the Beldam. Okay, cool. Really, wow, you get an A for effort, man. That is pretty good. The beldam was the source of all death and rot. Her place in Stonecreek was as its terror. She feeds off the wail of every ounce of pain they suffered. Enraged, the town folks marched towards her home to free themselves of her hold. In the calm waters of the lake, they drowned her, held her limbs, her body, and her head down until only a violent stillness lingered. Before her death, she cursed the town with the promise they made her. The beldam will always have a place in Stonecreek, and she will never leave. To this day, her legend and spirit dwell, waiting to her return actions tenfold. Oof, okay, interesting. What about the treasure at Thrasher Lake? Oh shit. While tourists might visit Treasure Lake to... Wait, Thrasher Lake. Okay. Treasure Lake, apparently. Oh, this looks fun. While tourists might visit Treasure Lake to pick up a piece of Stonecreek for themselves, the locals see it as the trinkets washed ashore. And for what they are, bait. Those who grew up here know the place in a different name, Thrasher Lake, the final resting place of the beldam. Treasure isn't the only thing you'll find on its shores. Now and the times in the past, there were bodies. Oof. That doesn't sound great. The oldest documented incident is one of the Magdalene Woods. A member of our founding family's room with a confident beldam. After the dead went into a catatonic state, those who cared for her said that her gaze was permanently fixed towards the direction of the treasure lake. On the rare occasions that she spoke, she asked to visit the beldam, saying that she hears her friend calling to her. Ultimately, Magdalena succeeds, and she meets her end at the bottom of the lake. Ooh. It is speculated that perhaps I feel like that's probably wrong, because here it says Magdalena, and there it says Madgalana. It is said that Magdalena was the sacrifice the witch needed to enact her curse, shredding her last ties to humanity. Since then, the beldam is determined for others to suffer the same fate that she was dealt. So if you ever find yourself wandering towards the shore of Treasure Lake, you'd be wise to trust the voice to tell you to run. Otherwise, you might find yourself tempted to enter its murky waters and you might not come back. Okay, so the beldam. Okay, beware of the antler beast. Uh-oh. This sounds... The antler beast is said to be a twisted form of a once proud stag. Oh, fuck's sake, what is that? In her last words, Griff Wilson and the Antler Beast. The woods surrounding Stonecreek is a home to a creature crafted by the beldam, an animal so bent out of shape that its form is preserved monstrous. Those who've encountered it latched onto one detail. Its horns are a horrific, sprawled out mess as tall as trees. If you dare to leave the marked path, you might just come face to face with the Antler Beast. The most known account of the Antler Beast belongs to Griff Wilson, a criminal who lived in Stonecreek back in the 1800s. Wilson fled the woods after a heist, and all they found of him was a pack carrying some mining equipment and a map scribbled over, a letter to his wife. It's here where he documented his stay in the woods. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what his letter says. My Mary, forgive me, this is not how I planned it to be. I wanted to rid ourselves of this wretched town. They said this would lead me to a hidden mine with riches, but I fear I walked into hell and it will not let me leave. These woods are unnatural. It feels like days since I started my journey, yet the sun has not set, not even once. The trees are dense, endless, and I realize there is a creature that stalks me amongst them. It follows me closely, and I can feel its movements above, and I dare not to look up again. When I searched for it, I saw only branches that hold up the sky, but towering over them in breeches and antlers, sharp and curved like claws reaching down to pluck me. I felt something within me shift. It tears up at my flesh to join them. I must rise up, up. Mary, if these words find you, please do not come into these woods. I need you to survive this. Leave Stonecreek like we had planned. Somehow I will be there with you, always your Griff. Other strange sightings and attacks have been known to happen in Stonecreek Woods. Coincidentally, Most happened deep within it, where Griff went in search of that mine. Whether you believe him or not, we can all take heed from his words. Don't go into the woods, leave it to the antler beast. And then I'll go to buy me Meagle. The blessing of the elm. Oh, something scannable. Scan it first. Okay, blessing of the elm. The story of how a rare flower which symbolized a promise or unbreakable bond turns out to be blessings into omens following the Bedlam's death. Draft strange symbols. Okay, so this is where click to download. Downloading. Is this just the same video from before? The vanishing. Okay, I'll have a look at that now. Okay. Let's first read this last thing. Ruby Persephone. Ruby Persephone has gone into hiding. To reach them, you'll need to find a token to return a promise in stone. Don't worry, I have it here in my blog. It is something rare, but you can find it growing in Stonecreek. People in the past used to think that it would bring them luck, not so much now. With minds like yours, you can find it easy, Paul. This is getting weird. Can I buy me a bagel? Maybe we should just watch Paul's video.
The police reports show a linear growth at the start, but over the past few weeks it's growing exponentially. The bright side is, more cases means more evidence. I've been digging through the files and I noticed these symbols. This exact symbol appeared on one of my colleagues' desks. I'll be keeping an eye on him. There might be a connection between these disappearances.
Well, I gotta say, that was seriously weird, but this is meaning something. The vanished connection. These vanishings are strangely connected to the appearance of a symbol. More data is needed too, and Persephone might have them. Who's else Persephone? Okay. Paul has an interesting theory. I have to share everything with her, apparently. What do you think about that one, Ruby? Paul thinks the symbols are linked to the disappearances based on what? Exposure? Not what I had in mind, but I think I should have expected this. Things tend to go off the rails with Paul. The symbol could easily be an art trend. Have you seen the symbol before? I thought you trust him. Ruby? Have you seen the symbol before? I thought you trusted him. I thought you trusted him. I do. I trust his information, but not his conclusions. Still, I won't write it off just yet. At least not until I find something here. Anyway, I'm at the warehouse. Hopefully we'll find something to prove or disprove Paul. Also, back to what I said about the headlines. Aside from the victims, our articles is gonna need one too. Something sticky. What about the vanishing of Stonecreek? We could do something with their names. This just in, reporter gets ahead of herself. Probably that. I prefer reporter exposes a conspiracy solves case. You know, state the facts. Such a spoil sport. I'm revoking your naming privileges. All that thought, I'm close to Paul's location in the video. Should be right about... What do we have here? I don't know. Let, you had something. This is the exact spot I was standing. Do you see that on the door? See what? This? Hi. I'd like to check my messages, please. I'd like to phone a friend, call 911. That would be great, you know. Oh. Hey. I paid big bucks for this phone. Let me have it. Let me open my apps. I have a bad feeling about this, everyone. Obviously. In. Oh, hello. Alright, well, thank you about that. Wait. What do we have here? Okay, so... It was... It looks so... There's the symbol. This is the exact spot where the man was standing. Do you see that on the door? This fits Paul's theory. We don't know that this appeared in the same night as the video. It looks familiar. Wait, I think I'm seeing it too. But why is this one so unsettling? The others are less grotesque. Rook, this is great news. The story is shaping up. Mysterious symbols appearing in town, people vanishing. It writes itself. Wait, that man literally just vanished into thin air? We're gonna need a new headline. Paul was more worried about the town. Wait, I don't know. I don't know, those are weird responses. This is not exactly how I would respond in this situation. The way we can help the town is by sharing the story. There are stories that you can't silence. They're gearing up to be one of them. I want to get on top of this now. There are a couple of threads to follow. While that guy in the video was his colleague, he mentioned to get more reports from Persephone. Yeah, maybe from his network. I'm not too sure if that's a person, an organization, or a place. He gets carried away with code names. Well, that guy in the video was his colleague. So, right. Okay. Maybe I can find something from where he works? Okay. Oh, shit. So, since you have his phone, why not try to figure out who or what Persephone is, and I will pay Paul's office a visit. I'm on it. How do I do that? I would like to know how to do that. In the entry where you found his theory video, did Paul leave a note about Persephone? My gut says that there is something on his blog that connects her to the location on Atlas. Paul has code names, I swear. It says I need to find a token for a promise. How come you're just Ruby on his phone? Does that name mean anything to you? Because I saw what he named me before and I didn't like it. The only thing I know about Persephone is that she's the Greek goddess of agriculture. So to find her, it has something to do with plants or flowers like I found before. I believe Paul has a post talking about some weird flower here. Look at it again, see what shakes out. I can't do all the work for you. Excuse me, I'll have you know I'm doing a great job. Okay, so residents, please be aware that the lockdown is in full effect. This is going against the ordinance and will be met with full prosecution of the law. I'm safely at home, man. Huh. Hi. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm hearing noises in the background. It's making my spine shiver.
Okay, here's an idea. Now that we know exactly what happened to those who disappeared, how about the sunken? Since he, sank. Yeah. It's growing on me already. I'll just let it percolate more before I commit to it.
Ruby is just way too much about doing her job properly and finding clues. Well, not finding clues to do her job properly. She doesn't really care that those people went missing. But I did find the thing about the flower. It was this one right here, the blessings of the elm. And then I found a clue on it. I'm assuming this is all the same. This just, yeah, I'm just not gonna pay much attention to that. So this has to connect with something, right? Starry-eyed, a promise, yeah. It had something to do with a promise. Yes, I remember. Okay, cool. Oh, new stuff. I'm just looking up their new recordings. New mail. I see Persephone's gone over their new website unlocked. New feed unlocked. 2 contacts unlocked. 2 chats unlocked. Interesting, interesting. So we've got Persephone's Garden. Sharing, okay, so is it a place or is it the person? People like to put their names into these kind of things. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. What's new here? Ooh, the grind. And I can apparently scan, so let's just scan that quickly. A receipt from the grind for a highly specific coffee drink. Thanks for starting your day of the grind. Here's a digital receipt for your purchase on February 19th, 2022 at 8:32 a.m. So with 3 pumps vanilla, 1 pump caramel syrup. Man, that's a pricey for just 1 coffee. What else we got here? Holy shit. Whose house is that? Well, it looks pretty abandoned. Oh no, did he go into the house? Whoa, I don't know if I like that. We can all be friends, Paul. I'll be back to show you. Definitely not ominous at all. Did someone like wait for him? The Jeff files.
My investigation continues. The last disappearance was a couple of weeks ago. Same thing, no new leads. The sheriff's department has been tight-lipped. It's been quiet since then, but this is far from over. I have a hunch on who might be next. One of my co-workers from Mirror Tech, Jeff Howard. He's a reserved guy, quiet, minds his own business. Lately, he's been more withdrawn and spacey than usual. I didn't think much of it until I caught a glimpse of the symbol on his computer. He was happy when I mentioned it. I made a new friend. Said he was staying back at Mira to see them. I knew he was working late nights, but the way he said it, something was off. That's when I wrote Persephone in. The footage we got is deeply concerning. Jeff's in danger, I know it. Maybe if I stick close to him, I can get more information. If anything tries to take him in the process, I'll stop it. Yeah. I'll try to talk to Thomas too. Jeff needs to go home. These nights aren't good for him. The case of the strange symbols audio log 2. Jeff rarely leaves Miratech. He's only ever home 3 hours out of the whole day, then it's back to work. Well, today he was forced to take the day off. HR freaked when they learned how much time he was spending at the office. I couldn't leave him alone, so I followed him. The morning was uneventful. Wish I could say the same for when we got to the park. I'm at a safe distance, observing in my car. Jeff is handing out pieces of paper to people with a huge smile on his face. I've never seen him so happy before.
I'm guessing what he gave them was probably this paper right here. Jeff's note, yeah, I just saw that. Okay, new website unlocked. It's called Persephone, not Persephone, Persephone. God, man, I'm saying everything wrong today. And 2 new contacts. Who have we got? We've got Burke. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Who knows? Burke. I'm just gonna say Burke, and then Persephone. Ooh, Persephone. Yeah, we got it. Persephone is the one. And downloads. We got something new here. What is that? Some bus stop? Paul picking up a client just before joining Thomas at his favorite spot for a meeting. Okay. We've got some. We got new feeds. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, so message, promise, resolution. Okay. The language of flowers contest comes to an end. With that, we are pleased to announce, okay, new winner, some kind of beware, danger, truth, can you hurry up? This has to be fear-mongering from bad news because it happens all the time. I feel like I've seen that before. We got new messages. Yeah, Burke. Who the hell's Burke? Broke? That was autocorrect. Burke? No harm done. Neither of us will be broke if the deal just goes through. Winky face. You that kid Thomas said he was picking me up? Yes, sir. Good, good, good. Was getting worried he wanted to do business at this dingy bus stop. It's an it's an interesting little town you have here. Very quaint. You see, a guy like Thomas and you wouldn't think he'd come from a place like this. Hard to imagine why he's came back. Unless it comes from tax breaks. Uh-huh. Anyway, where are you going again? Thomas didn't say. This that I saw. This answers it. Little Clementine bus stop. Got you. Alright. Can't wait to see Thomas's favorite spot. He wouldn't shut up about it. What about the one known as Persephone? The one whose name I've been saying wrong all along. What the fuck? Persephone's garden. Okay. How far does this go up? Okay. Congratulations, your Atlas feed has been randomly selected as the winner of the Language of Flowers contest. Your winning flowers for your winning words is Hydrogena, Ivy, Oak. We will turn it into a bouquet for you. Please confirm. I confirm. An employee will contact you. Okay. And then you won again. Yes, I confirm. Can you speed this up, please? Form coded with communication using flowers. Persephone will only answer to the correct order placed on her website. Okay. Yes, Damien confirmed. I really could come up with better contingency for emergencies. Okay. Good day. I was wondering if you've seen the post on Atlas. I would like to remind you the contest is over. However, you are such a loyal customer, we would like to give you free bouquet anyway. Just make your order online. Okay. So, what am I doing? I'm logged in as Porker Stella. Okay, well. Looking for something. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing exactly? Persephone is not Persephone? What do you mean? Wait, what? Was this something I didn't see? Nicely done. So then they go by another name, Damien. These messages are interesting. Paul has been on the roll with these wins. Suspicious, don't you think? There's more to this. A coded message, maybe? Coded messages with flowers? Does Damien ring any bells? The secret C seems unnecessary. Does Damien ring any bells? I know of a Damien, but we lost contact a while ago. Reminds me of a shadier version of Paul, actually. We have Persephone. I mean Damien. It won't hurt to try and contact them. I don't understand how they communicate. Any idea where to start? So I ordered some flowers. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to get contact with them by ordering flowers. We've established that Paul and Damien have a system. The messages are one part of it. There's a pattern here that points to a contest on Persephone's Atlas feed. Paul didn't claim his last order. That's our in. He gets a bouquet of 3 different flowers each time that must translate into their code. Winning flowers for winning words. Track down Paul's final entry for his winning words and then order them as flowers from Persephone. Persephone is a person and a place. Do you know a place in town where he could place these orders? I think I know where to start. I don't know. Let's see what Ruby can tell us before we start solving stuff. Huh? We didn't do it just to go through the text message. Maybe Persephone has a website or something. Check out the location feed for one. In the meantime, I'll try to pay a visit to where Paul works. Get some info on that colleague that went missing. Alright, I see. Anyway, I feel like I've been recording for a while. I'm probably gonna just leave this episode here, guys. I just wanted to try something different. I know I do gaming videos every now and then, but I played Simulacra 1 and 2 before, and I was like, wait, there's a third one? I didn't even know that there was a third one. So here I am doing it for you guys. You know the drill. Anyway, if you guys want to see a second part of this, all you gotta do is like the video and let me know in the comments. If you guys like the video, as I just said, if you like the video, there's a like button down there, just waiting for you to press it. And if you enjoy my content and you find yourself coming back for more, just please consider subscribing. It's 2 button presses that mean the absolute world to me when I see it, and it just keeps me motivated to make more for you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the gist of it. And as always, I'll see you friendos later. Bye bye!